back at King's Cross with Laura, and today she's going to show me how to work with the device posture API.
Hi Ada, how are you?
I'm good, I'm good.
Yeah.
And thank you so much for helping me today.
Of course, yeah. How can I help?
So I have this very simple website.
Yeah.
And at the top of the screen, I have a iframe with the content I want to show to the users. And at the bottom, I have a list of links which I will use to update that iframe.
That's a cute one.
That is a cute one. I do like this demo. But what I want to happen is that it looks great on a normal phone because it's kind of separated with the interaction area at the bottom and the viewable area at the top, which is kind of what we want with good user interface. But on the folding device, when I fold the device, the hinge kind of goes down the middle of my viewable content. And so I want to know that when the device is folded, I should just split the screen in two in order to have the content at the top and the
okay, for example, let's say that we have this fold one, right?
Yeah.
And you want your main area when the user is going to be able to see your project, and then down like the navigation link, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So that's completely possible.
All right.
Because again, the device posture API is meant to help developers detect when actually the device is changed from, let's say, this posture to this one.
Okay. Perfect.
So currently, the device posture API supports 3 different postures. This is the flat one. This is a foldable, and then there is another one that is called folded over, but we don't have it's like when like a tent, like let's say that if this
like some of those laptops can do when they go back over on themselves.
Exactly. But we are interested in the folded one.
Yeah.
Okay. So first of all, you need. Do you have any foldable device?
Yes. I have a flip right here.
Oh, that's a cool one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you don't have a foldable device, that's completely fine, because there are 2 different ways that you can test. The first one, you can use the Samsung developers remote test lab, which we're going to provide the link in the description, where you can actually test with real devices, like from a flip, also a fold. Yeah. And also, otherwise, we also build a polyfill that you can implement and emulate when the device is folded.
Okay. Oh, that's really handy.
Yeah, it is. Okay, so let me see again.
Yeah, let's take a look at my code here.
Okay, so what you have here usually is very, very simple and straightforward. You don't need to, call any external library or anything else. But because what we're going to do is we're going to work with just the CSS, okay? So currently you have the iframe, and then you have the UL, okay? So, and then that's it, right?
Yeah,
very simple.
So is this is this a JavaScript API? So does it fire events when it's folded?
Yes, exactly. But in this case, we don't need to do any JavaScript, because with just CSS, we're going to be able to detect when it's folded.
Oh, fantastic.
Okay? Yeah, so even much more easier than we thought. Okay, so if you go to your CSS, what you're going to use is a media query.
Oh, fantastic. So at media.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then the media query that we use to detect if it's folded or not is called device-posture.
Device-posture,
Yeah. And the device posture that you need is called folded.
So when the device posture is set to folded, then I should change my grid template.
Exactly. So there you can do like whatever you want when it's folded. Like, for example, let's say that you want to improve the UI, change the layout as we will do now, you want to show or hide some specific area of your layout, that's completely possible. You can just need to use this media query, and that's it.
So it's so nice and simple. So it's just at media, and then device dash posture, and I set it to folded.
Folded, exactly.
And then I can put all of my new styles inside that.
Yeah. So in this case, I think you're using a grid, right? And you could just need to divide into areas.
Yeah. So this is what I've got here. So I have at media, device posture folded.
Yeah.
And then I set the grid template on the body to split it in two.
And that's it.
Should we see what that looks like? On, how about we try out on your flip?
Okay, cool.
Sorry, on your fold. So the URL for this is fold-me.glitch.me.
Okay, cool. So there's something else that you need to do.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So we're gonna use Samsung Internet to test this, right? Yeah. So we're gonna use Samsung Internet, right? But the first thing that you need to do is you need to put in your URL bar internet semicolon slash and go to flags actually.
So the internet flags page is for setting the customizable features of the device, but like the secret hidden ones.
Exactly, yeah, the secret ones. Yeah, because the device posture API is still experimental.
Yeah.
So you need to enable the device posture API first before using it.
I see. So this is to let developers test with it before it's actually released.
Exactly. Yeah. So here we check device posture API. We enable. Right?
Yeah.
And then you can relaunch your Samsung Internet. And then here, we're gonna use fold-me. Cool. And then when we fold the phone, as you can see here, you're gonna be able to see how your sections are divided. And that's it.
Wow, that works really well. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Is it useful for you?
It's perfect. It's exactly what I need.
Awesome. So if you have any feedback, please let us know. You can check in the Device Posture API GitHub repo, which we're gonna put the link over there. And if you want to go a little bit farther and experiment a little bit more with this API, we also created a collab that is a step-by-step. So it's a little bit similar to what we did, but besides that, we're going to be able to create a camera that is going to use your front camera and your back camera, and then it's going to change the layout depending on the device posture. Okay?
Oh, fantastic.
So yeah, you can take a look at that and test
we'll put a
around.
link to that in the description.
Exactly, yeah.
Perfect.
And please send me feedback if that is useful for you.
I will do. Thank you so much, Laura. I really appreciate it.
No worries. Thank you.
Cool.